What's up, YouTube? This is Paradios91, and I'm here with one of my good friends. We refer to him as, well, what's your name again?
ThunderDrake34.
Yeah, he refers to himself that way because, well, why not? Anyways, he's giving us a little deck profile over here. It's actually one of his favorite decks, his main deck actually, which is the Blue Eyes Mythic Rulers. However you want to refer to the name is up to you. And as you can see, that right there is his stuff. And we're going to get started with the deck profile. But first, take a look at that mat. Also, don't mind the noises in the background because usually we're in his kitchen. We're at his house. And we're going to be hearing birds, we're going to be hearing noises because, like I said, we're in his kitchen. So, try to ignore it. Alright, let's get started. Drake.
Well, in my Mythic Ruler Blue Eyes deck, I run 3 Blue Eyes, the main engine. And I just use it for the sole purpose because they come out really fast in this type of deck build. And I use them to overlay to get 107 and all other numbers and XC types. And I secret summon to get Azure Eyes. And somewhat. And then the 3 others will be 3 stones. I use them for another sole purpose because they help me search out Blue Eyes. It's much quicker, get it to my hand. And it helps, it's a support. And it happens when it hits the graveyard. It happens either way, no matter what happens, it hits the graveyard, search out Blue Eyes. Now I use 2 Mythic Water Dragons because they're actually really quick to pop out if you have Mythic Tree Dragons. Because Mythic Tree Dragons, when it's on the field, pops out 1 Mythic Water. Now, I use these, well, I call them Licitons, but I just call them Komodo Dragons.
Don't ask why.
Whatever. They're pretty easy, and they're Earths. They're actually pretty effective. And I use a combo of Dragon Shrines, and when I throw normal Dragon Blue Eyes into the graveyard, I throw a second one, which would be Komodo. And I'll instantly special summon any dragon off my hand. Which usually would be a Blue Eyes, or it could be Mythic, anything, it's dragon, whatever, blah. I use Flamefall Guards because they're tuners, good defense, easy. I use it just like Maiden.
Which is something that you're not running in here. Can you explain why?
I would run Maiden, but I found out that it was a bit of a card that's being relied on too much. Shows weakness. And also, nobody attacks it, and everybody knows its effect. It's not a booby check and everybody will never fall for it. It's a good stall, but you're not trying to stall. This type of deck is basically swarming and destroying.
Oh, God, and here we go.
And for all those people who love rulers or hate them, besides Full-Time Guy, he hates them, I run 1 of each. One Tempest, 1 Redux, 1 Tribal, and 1 Blaster.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Now, if the bandits did limit them to 1, I actually would have ran 3 of each. But, oh well, life sucks.
Dragon's Ravine. Anyways.
So, the next card I'm going to be using is 1 Debris Dragon, because it's a wind dragon. It helps pretty well. It has good effects. I use it to get Tempest to effect out. 1 Darkness. It helps. I use them to get Shooting Star.
It's mandatory.
It's a resort. I kind of use it to special summon certain creatures. And 1 Shiny. Don't ask why I run Shiny. Everybody's probably going to say there's no point of running him because you need to get an ultimate. I can actually pull out ultimate on this.
Yeah, I've seen him do it in action, people, but let him tech it in.
It's a fun deck for me.
Alright, now moving on with the spells.
Next, I run 2 Dragon Shrines.
Because Ravine is gone.
Most likely. Such a shame. I run 3 Silver Cries.
Again, because Ravine is gone.
Yes, may Dragon's Ravine rest in peace. 2 Tradens.
Because Pot of Greed will never come back.
I'm actually glad that bitch is gone. 2 Card of Consonance.
He runs a lot of rulers, a lot of tuners in here, so yeah, it makes sense.
One of these, which
you know, one of these has a name.
Fuck you. It's basically like a heavy storm. Just return one level 7 back to the hand and pop the whole backfield.
Level 5 or higher, but who the hell cares at this point?
Doesn't really matter. Really effective against rulers. I can repeat their effect. One Photon just to get 2 tokens out so I can get either Blue Eyes or any other types. Also, I could use it just to defend myself if I have no monsters in my hand. One Dark Hole to wipe out the field.
Kind of stable.
One Dragon's Mane, just in case I could summon one of my big top beaters, would be 5-headed. One Polarization, just to get 3-headed out.
That's an old one.
And Super Polarization for people who like negating and don't want 3-headed out. And that's all my spells. On to the trap cards.
Not that many traps anyway.
Most likely, yeah. I run 1 Solemn Warning. I'm trying to get 2 Phoenix Chains, but currently I don't have one, so I am running a Dark Bribe with it. 1 Compulsory, and 1 Red Force. Everybody's favorite to have in the deck.
Now onto the extra deck.
The extra deck is pretty weird. I have it weird. 1 Gagaga Cowboy, 1 Queen Dragon Dijin, 1 Dragon Heretic Tom, just for searching, 1 Thunder End just to wipe the field on his side.
It's still a tech. It could be. It's possible.
I can put it.
Yeah, it's possible.
146 if these guys decide to claim my shit and use it against me. If I manage to summon successfully, I'll take my shit back.
Yeah, let's get a good look at that thing.
Slice and ultimate.
Yeah, that's right.
And 1 Heretic Sun Overlord. Because there's sometimes I get a hand and I really don't need it no more. I start just discarding shit to the graveyard and start popping. 1 107 to negate monsters in the field and destroy. And yes, the craziness that I can use, and I can actually pull it off. 92. I use this for the sole purpose to actually take out all overlay units and annihilate them with their own power. And if I'm in a jam and I can't do anything and I'm stuck, I blow up the field with Black Rose.
Wow, nice way to put it.
And I run 3 Azor Eyes.
Because why not?
Why the fuck not? That's the only way I can pull 92, ain't it? 1 Star Eater. And 1... Actually, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. 2 3-headed ultimates. Why the hell not? And my top beater, 5-headed. And that's all, folks.
Alright, then, so, yeah. That's Thunder Drake's deck profile on Mythic Blue Eyes Rulers. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Go ahead, leave a comment, give it a like, subscribe. If you guys have any suggestions on how to make the deck even better, because right now he's pretty much struggling on how to make it better. He's trying to make it a little bit more competitive. Right now he's missing a few things, he knows that, but he wants to know what he could do to improve it, what he should, you know, get rid of, what to switch, what to swap, and everything. So if you guys would be so kind, just leave a little suggestion if you want. And yeah, that's it. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching again. This is Paradios91, and
Deuces.
lights out.
Demacia!